And the Velgamandra is gone, along with all the ice.
本当に封印が解かれたというのか。
祭司ズーム状況。宣告のことを継承候補者の一人が尋ねてきた。
Thought so. It had to be him. And here comes the echo to know what just transpired just a few minutes ago, or was it hours ago? There's the Velgamandra before it was set free.
何者です？
And as I thought, I was right. It was Jaja that set him free. Or him, it. I don't even know what kind of gender that bird is.
はあ、こいつが噂のバリガルマンだってやつか。
しかり、トラル大陸の歴史において過去幾度も覚醒し、生ける天才として恐れられたトラル・ビドラール。
かわいいやつだ。俺様の役に立つために今日まで眠っていてくれたんだからな。
And here's where he's gonna free the damn thing, but why would he do that? This thing killed millions of people and he wants to set this upon the world? Yeah, explain yourself.
なるほどね。こいつの氷の魔力を暴走させて自らを氷好きにさせたんだ。さすがはグルージャジャ様、頭いい。これを破るのはとても一筋縄じゃ
But why you want to unmake it? He'll just bring destruction to everywhere they go, or maybe that's what he really wants.
この氷を溶かしきるだけの火の魔法と眠れるバリガルマンダの魂に火を灯す魔法を二人の術者が全く同時に放つ必要があるんだから。そんな離れ技ができる息の合った術者はブオーグルージャジャ様とリオーグルージャジャ様、そしておいらとアリジャだけだよ。
やめろ！
And he does it anyway.
いやいや、もうやっちゃったし。
But I already have.
さあ、おねんねは終わりだよ。
And just like that, the Velgamandra that was imprisoned in ice so many years ago has been set free, and now is gonna unleash its terror upon the world once again. Thanks, Jaja. Thank God the giant used collective unconscious to shield himself from the heatwave blast from the Velgamandra. To be honest, I didn't imagine to have that kind of ability, but then again, if he didn't, he would probably be dead right about now. You think? Exactly! Why would you do this, Jaja? The throne? You're doing all this for the bloody throne, knowing full well that everything will burn to the ground before you get the damn throne. Like, what kind of madness is this? I am pretty sure he doesn't care whoever dies as long as he becomes a Dawnservant. Sure, you let that thing out alive, but what's stopping it from coming back and killing you next? Like, sure, like, this guy has no thinking pattern. Like, sure, he wants to get the throne and all, but unleashing a monster from many decades ago just to ensure getting the throne is...
トライオラにはすでに使者を向かわせました。やがてトラル幽連隊から討伐部隊が送られてくるでしょう。到着がいつになるかは分かりませんが。
Even though the Dawnservant dispatched a contingent to help us in our time in need, I'm pretty sure that's still not enough to help us with a Vilgamandra.
バクージャジャの野郎。私らの邪魔をするためにしちゃ度が過ぎてるぜ。
Exactly. This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him.
一応聞いておくけど、どうする?
Well, I guess our course of action right now is to gather information regarding the Vilgamandra's whereabouts or its potential weakness. If not, I guess we could always ask Gojaja to make its magic go haywire so it can imprison itself in ice again. If nothing else.
バリガルマンダを放っておいたら、また多くの人が死んじまう。それを見捨てて王になったって、フォンジャン店員や私を応援してくれたみんなに胸を張ることなんてできねえ。
Well, I couldn't live in myself and disappoint my supporters and become a better ruler.
だから私はバリガルマンダを撃つ。相手はあの親父が倒しきれなかったほどの敵だ。私一人で太刀打ちできるとは思えねえ。
But
継承の義への協力者として呼んだお前らにそんな義理はねえのは分かってるけど、私と共にバリガルマンダと戦ってくれ。このオルコパチャの平和を守るために。
you don't need to worry about that, Wuk Lamat, because you know full well we're always here to help you. As if you have to ask. This kind of chance I live for. What other choice do I have? Well, Wuk Lamat, as if you have to ask. You don't really need to. I'm always there to help you.
今さら見て見ぬふりなんてしないわよ。
Far be it for abandons their comrade at her time of need.
仲間。
Aw, dear comrades.
そっか。いいな、仲間って。一緒に戦ってくれる奴がいるだけで、こんなにも心強い気持ちになるんだからさ。
Exactly, Wuk Lamat. Ditto. Exactly. Kona?
俺たちはどうする？継承の義に勝つことを優先するなら、ここは先に進むべきでしょうね。
But and just like that, they're gone. It would be nice if they stick around to help us.
バリガルマンダを倒すにしても、まずは奴がどこへ向かったかを調べないとな。
We need to find out where it went first before we can slay it.
そこは幼馴染を当てにしてるぜ。
Of course it has to be me.
「急ぎペルペル族にも警告しておけ。場合によってはオルコパチャから退避せよとな。」
Alright. So let's check something. Alright. Oh yeah, my retainers came back. Alright, let's talk to Wuk Lamat. So, Erenville, any ideas on how can we track down the Villagermanta? The tired and true method of comparing sightings of other sightings of passage are the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, it will let us ascertain the Sky Ruins' whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural villager of extraordinary nature, the Villagermanta is still a creature of this world. Like you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possessed by unique ethereal balance, which means this device should come in handy. Wait a minute, that's a magical hand minion, but why do you have this, Erenville? A floating hand? Now that's not the time to play with toys, Erenville. Wait a minute, this is like a toy for Erenville? So, what other toys do you have in your backpack, Erenville? This is no toy. It's an Aether Seeker. As its name suggests, Lemurs use it to detect the ether of living beings. And you had this in your pack this entire time without even telling us? I can calibrate it to follow a specific interior aspect. The problem with the Villagermanta, however, it can shift freely between elementals of ice, fire, or lightning. Well, we knew in order to awaken the Villagermanta from its icy imprisonment, Bokogo Jaja cast a spell which quickened its fire aspect and ether, as the resistance were unfortunately afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, the Villagermanta unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults, as we're not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance. The device will respond to any living source of fire aspect ether. That is very handy, y'all, but since we're in a tropical area, there will be a lot of heat signatures in this area, so it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. So, we have a reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially cheap but easily misled leaner tool. I say, why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You can travel with me then, Notorious, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery feed. You gotcha, Erenville. I'll protect you. Well, the rest of us can stay behind and talk to our eyewitnesses. The more Skirunian sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. Well, if no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokui. Very few are seriously injured, but I am very wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like the Villagermanta. I should like to be close at hand should their conditions suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds we have work to do. Well, Alphanot and Alice is staying behind, while me and Erenville use this Seeker to track down our quarry. And again, I'm pretty sure he has a variety of toys up his sleeve. Much more so. Well, should we be on our way, Notorious? Alright, lead the way, Erenville. And of Echoes of Madness. Completo. Next one... Pointing the way, of course, because, you know, the thing we're using as a tracker is a bloody hand. We head to the outskirts of the village first, and then the Seeker will detect a fire aspect Aether. Alright, let's go, go, go! Alright, Erenville. Where do we go from here? Right, the Seeker are ready to go. Warlord Echo is suffusion with Skyrium resident Aether, so I excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin by tracking, shall we? Once you've chosen to depart, Erenville will accompany you, yada yada yada. Please allow the Seeker to stay without falling behind. If you leave Erenville for any reasons, okay. Follow the Seeker. Affirmative. Tracking Interior Source Fire Aspect Aether. Alright, let's go. Alright, Aether Seeker, where are we going? Oh, wait. Source Aspect Aether located. Tracking, disengage. Well, not quite the legendary creature we're after, but still. It's still a fire Aether spirit, so it's still something. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It will continue to confuse the Seeker if you leave it be. If I must. Alright, let's kill this thing. Right over there. Alright, dead. Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of Aspect Aether. Alright, let's go. Okay, where are we going? Just keep going straight. Is it supposed to be me leading it? There we go. Wait, it's going over here. Beep burper. Source of Aspect Aether. Tracking. Disengage. Well, it's still considered fire elemental, but it's not the one we're looking for. Frightening enough, but again, not what we're looking for. If you'd be so kind, Notorious. Yes, let's do this again. Alright, let's kill him. Where's my... Oh, it's this one. There we go. Alright, let's head back to Erenville. My thanks. If I ask to give you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, restoring tracking, and do try to point out something useful this time. Affirmative. Resuming tracking. Alright, let's go. Okay, where are you going? Okay, over here. Beep boop boop. Source of aspect Aether collected. Tracking disengaged. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. Main MSQ for 7.0 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you're curious about future content, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dropkits, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are Freight Grand or NA and Honkai Sorrow. And for both of them will be the Lost Belt missions, the trail-based continuance, the companion quests, and of course the future banners that will be coming from my 2 gachas respectively. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5. And with that, this has been Ravensleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.